Hey y'all, welcome back to Homemade Simple. I'm really glad that you're here today because we have a slam-packed busy day and I'm going to bring you along for all of the fun. We are just a few days out from leaving for summer camp. I've got a lot to do, so I thought it would be fun to bring you along, going to the stores and getting our last minute shopping done. Got a big grocery list that needs to be taken care of, plus some little things that I have to do here and there. I've got some returns to make. I've got to make supper in the crock pot, so I'm glad I got a good night's sleep last night. I feel like I'm going to be really tired by the end of today. I hope that you enjoy today's video. While you're watching today, I hope that you will think about your favorite vacation tip and leave it down in the comments below because I need all of the tips I can get. Chris has requested that I make this potato soup recipe that I made a couple of weeks ago. It's probably been several months ago now. I made it in the crock pot and he absolutely raved about it. He talks about it all of the time and brought it up again yesterday. So I'm gonna make some of that potato soup in the crock pot even though I'm already sweating. It's really hot outside. I think potato soup will be fine any time of the year. So I'm gonna put that together real quick. Elaine and I are gonna jump in the truck and head to get our errands done. I've been working really hard in my garden to grow something and I'm really excited to tell you that I grew these potatoes. I'll talk a little bit more about how I grew them later, but honestly all I did was took a store-bought potato and cut it up and these grew. I was hoping for a few more, but this is sort of like free food because it was a trash potato anyway. That wasn't gonna work. I'm also growing a few green beans, but I never do get enough for a meal, so my first batch is already starting to wilt. I don't know what to do about that. I planted a few more yesterday, so hopefully my yield will get big enough so that we can have a family serving of green beans. Right now I'm gonna wash these potatoes and get busy making our soup. Okay, I got that done. Now I'm gonna load up all of my shopping bags into the car. Then I'll load Lane up. But I did want to show y'all a couple of things. First of all, look at this Yeti cooler that Chris found. Well, actually I found and he bought at Tractor Supply. It was on sale. Then it was 75% off of the sale. So this is, I'm gonna take it for today. This is gonna be what I put all of my cold stuff in. It'll for sure keep everything cold. That's not all I wanted to tell you. I wanted to show you my new hanging baskets. Why did I get brand new hanging baskets when I'm about to go out of town? Let me show you the last batch of hanging baskets. Hanging baskets come here to die. So I really don't know why I got some more, but they were buy one get one free and they look so pretty, and I'm gonna try to put them in my bathtub while I'm gone so maybe they won't die. Next thing I want to show you is my wreaths. I was going to work on these the other day when I was talking to y'all about our budget recap for May, but I didn't get to do them because the power was off. So I did finish them. Here's the last thing I want to talk to you about: chickens. People talk about free range chickens and how nice they are. Look how nice they are. They poop on your porch. They eat your tomato plants. This tomato plant was not bothering them. They've not bothered it. Look how tall it is, and they've not even done anything with it. But now they decided that they're going to pull them out and eat them. So I got to get my chicken coop built so that I can put these little boogers back where they belong, because they do not respect other people's space. Okay, now let's go get Lane and put him in the truck. Okay, climb on up. Put your buckle on. Look up. Okay, we've got everything and everybody in the car and buckled, ready to go. I always forget at least one or two things, so I had to go back in. I'm sweating. It's 91 degrees. So we are ready to go find all of our goodies at hopefully some really good deals. Okay, our first stop is Ollie's. I have a return. This said pain-free ladies shaver, handheld. Well, if you're ever thinking about getting one of these, don't. It does not work at all. So if you get one, get a good one. Don't get one here at Ollie's. So I'm gonna go get my money back, see if there's anything good here. I like to shop at Ollie's because they've got, like, it's never the same thing. It's sort of like the thrift store. So you just never know what you're gonna find. So let's see what we can find today.
Something yummy treated food.
Yummy treats.
Let's get some treats, okay? Because not the fact about it. We're going now. Let's make this.
Oh, yummy. What is that?
It's muffin Harry. Well, Harry muffins.
That sounds good.
Like,
Well, I've been here about 20 minutes. This is the first thing I found that's worth buying.
yeah, it's $5.99. We can get it.
$3.99?
Yeah, we can get it.
Okay, you can have that for a craft project.
Yay. Mommy, it says you put your foot and didn't put the stickers on.
Okay, good. Throw it in the buggy.
And I think I'm going to do the stickers first. I think I'm going to do this on this day because, but I can't wait. I think I'm going to put the stickers on first, and then I'm going to paint it.
Okay. Throw it in.
Fret.
Okay, we didn't find a ton at Ollie's. We did find a couple of things for our trip, some bug spray and deodorant, which is always much appreciated by all of our camp friends. Some stickers for Kendall and Kelsey's coffees. They have this grand plan of having fancy coffees every morning, and even to the point of decorating them. So I'll show y'all those sometime next week, hopefully, but Lane got a little craft, and I think that's about it. When you go into Ollie's, you have to go and see what they have. So I ended up spending $40 more. I did make 7 back from making my return, but that's not really very good math for me today starting out. So I'm gonna have to be really careful and not spend a lot of extra money. But when you go on vacation, there's just a lot of extra expense that you have to incur. So just part of it. We're gonna eat anyway. It's just that we're having to buy everything for extra time all at once. So next stop is Trader Joe's. Okay, headed into Trader Joe's. Lane's new favorite snack is the fruit leather that they have here, which makes a mama happy. I have a sugar loving little boy, but he does not love fruit, but he loves these fruit leathers. So I'm gonna get him a big load of those. Got a couple other things to get for camping, so it shouldn't take long.
And you have your own buggy. That's pretty great.
wants to try these milk chocolate candies that are like no artificial colors, which makes a mama happy. Do they taste good?
No.
You don't like it?
No.
He didn't like it. Let me see. It just tastes like an M&M.
I don't like it.
Oh, well, I think they're good. Okay, next up is Costco. I've got a big list of things to get at Costco. So I know this is going to be sort of an expensive trip, but they've got a lot of the stuff that I need on discount, which is good. And they just have a lot, like some of the protein bars that we like to eat for a quick breakfast are $1.99 at Trader Joe's, and they're less than $1 at Costco. So I'm really hoping they still have some of those in stock. Got a lot of extra things on my list, but I think we will probably run by the food court first. Better than the M&M. Okay, lunch was good. I'm a little upset at myself because my battery is running dead. I did not plan this well. So hopefully we can get through our Costco shop, but I'm gonna have to make it really quick and succinct. So I know y'all will be glad that there's no extra blabber. I always get comments about talking too much on my videos. These are the bars I was talking about. They're $2 a piece at Trader Joe's. $1.03 here. These are requests from Kelsey. Those are good healthy snacks. I did get those two really big pork loins, and they were each like $8. That was a really good deal. That was $1.40 per pound. That ended up being a really good deal. I didn't need that, so that can go in the freezer. The protein bars were almost 20, so everything just adds up. I did need to get a hose for while we're going. Do y'all call it a hose pipe? I call it a hose pipe. I know that other people call it something else, but I needed a hose for the animals to make sure that Winnie has water while we're gone. We're gonna put it on an auto timer, but I just wanted to make sure that we have plenty of hose to run down to the barn. So lots of things just added up. That was $200, so better than I expected. I've decided now I'm gonna go to get an oil change. My oil is almost to the point where it needs changed. We're gonna be out of pocket for a couple of weeks and putting a lot of miles on the truck. So that's what I'm gonna do next. My phone can charge while I'm doing that. Then we will go to Aldi. Okay, so I came and got my oil changed, and there was a $20 coupon, which if you've ever priced oil for a big truck, it's expensive. So it really, if you have a coupon, is almost the same cost as doing it yourself. And I know Chris just really does not have time for this trip to get the oil changed, and it was imperative that we get it done. Had like 3% oil life left. So anyway, got that done, and they forgot to add my coupon. So now I am paying the price for using a coupon and being a cheapskate. Sitting here with the windows down, sweating, waiting for the guy who sort of got onto me for the coupon not being added, which it was not my fault. I told the guy about the coupon. So anyway, sitting here, letting my phone charge, and hopefully nobody will do anything fishy with my debit card that he has in the office by himself. So anyway, in just a minute, we'll be done. Then we'll be at Aldi. Okay, we got that little issue at the oil change place resolved. Got my quarter, got my list, got my bags, and now we're ready to do our shopping at Aldi. Need a pineapple for our camp meals. We've had some extra people added, so I think I'm gonna get an extra one. They're a good kind of grapes, small, not soft. How do you pick the best watermelon? I need y'all to tell me. This is what I do. Knock until I find one that's hollow. I have discovered one of the best items in the store are baby wipes. Just so useful, especially on a road trip. Kelsey is convinced that this is the best cottage cheese, and trust me, we have tried just about all the other options. This is one of the very few times you'll see me buying shredded cheese, because I'm not gonna have a shredder when we're camping.
Mommy, is this the new one?
Yeah. Are you excited?
It's already printed.
I haven't had these in a while. I feel like today is the day for a $2 kombucha.
A total roll.
Scoot over.
Okay.
Okay, we have our Aldi trip in the books. I just got word that there was something not added to the list from Trader Joe's. This is only sourced from Trader Joe's. So I gotta go get some creamer for coffee, which is very important for Camp Week. And then we've got to go to Publix. I just, in the middle of this video, need to apologize because I feel like this is a total train wreck of a video. Like, I feel so discombobulated and not in the zone today. I'm trying, I'm sorry. I know this is like, why is she even filming this? I'm filming it because I need to have something to put on the channel on Friday. That's why. So I'm sorry ahead of time that this is sort of difficult to watch. Thank you if you are watching. I know that you are one of my people. If you have suffered through this sort of a train wreck of a video. So hope you're liking going along around the town with us today. I know it's a lot of stops. Try buckling a 4-year-old in and out, in and out, in and out. This is what Walmart pickup is meant for. But I like to do it myself sometimes, and Costco and Trader Joe's and Aldi. Well, Aldi does have pickup, but not really like the same price pickup. So anyway, still talking too much. This is just my way of saying thank you for watching today. I know that this is not my best work. I just want you to know that I know. Now let's go back to Trader Joe's. This is what we need. Bring your buggy over here.
Cream milk. Cream.
Can you count them?
1, 2.
How many are there?
4.
4. Let's get this to go with our potato soup. Trader Joe's, take 2, check. By the way, this is good tasting kombucha. Now I've got one more stop. Publix has a lot of sales. I know not everybody has a Publix, but here Publix is like the bougie, really nice, never disappointed grocery store. Now it's really expensive, but they have buy one get one free all the time. So they have a really good sale this week, especially if you're camping and you're eating camp food. Really good sales. So I'm gonna run and get about 10 things from there. We're going home, and maybe we can breathe a minute. Well, no, we can't because we gotta put all of our food up. So it's gonna be a fun afternoon. Well, we made it home, but I wasn't able to go to Publix because I ran out of time. I didn't even know what time it was. I've got to unload all of the groceries, get Lane in. I've got to get supper ready for everybody. We have church in like an hour. So I don't know how this is going to work out. What is happening? What in the world is happening? I told you, free-range chickens are not it. People love their chickens, and I love my chickens, but I love my chickens in a chicken coop. Did y'all just see that? Walking in my house like they own the joint. Oh boy. Okay, I gotta finish unloading this car. I'll keep the door shut this time. Thank you so much for coming along with me and Lane today as we did all of our running around town. And I'm always so thankful and honored that you are here each and every week. Be sure and check out the description box below for the potato soup recipe. I hope you'll be sure and come back next week because we're going to go back into the kitchen and I'm going to share some of my family's very favorite meals that are quick and easy to prepare on summer evenings when time to prepare meals is at a minimum. Until then, I hope you have a wonderful week. I love you, and I'll see you again next time.